Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Howdy there, folks. We're restarting the stream like nothing ever happened. We're going to go do some Wheels of Misfortune, Weaver Fever. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to do a bit of grinding real fast just to see... Yeah, let's begin Weaver Fever. See if we can get some things leveled up before we head into the next world. Ugh! I need 5 more bits to do the tag again, but it's not letting me farm. Hey, Halrondo has been in the same position as you. He knows your pain. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to do this one event. We're going to see how far that gets us. Maybe we level up, maybe we don't. What I'm mostly trying to do, though, is I would really like... Can we just Raging Storm these guys? Again, what is she yelling when she says that? It still sounds like she's just saying fear a while, which I don't think is a word or a term or a phrase that means anything. At least Raging Storm reloads real quickly. It's a good thing we've got all of those magic... Dadgummit. Oh, they almost got me! Oh, did you see them? They were jumping on me. They were about to pounce on me. Oh, yes. What I'm trying to do here is just level up some of these abilities that we've got, so that when we head into the next world, we'll have some better things. I wish I'd had this guy locked onto before I did that. So what's going on, everyone? What's going on? Spelling is crap? Listen, guys, are we talking about school again? Because that happens a lot. What you gotta do is you gotta just accept that you're gonna be there for a few years, and you just gotta learn to embrace it. Spelling's not the worst subject. Trust me, there are worse ones. Hey, that's a good question. What was your favorite and least favorite subjects in school? Mine changed a lot. I know when I was younger, math was my favorite, but then as I got older into like geometry and algebra and stuff like that, it shifted over to history. I really liked history. What I like most about history is that it doesn't change. You know, it's kind of locked in place. Well, I don't know. People try to go back and rewrite history. But for the most part, hey, Abraham Lincoln... He always gets shot in the head. That information never changes. It's not like geography, where sometimes you got 48 states, like they did when I was a boy, and then, you know, you graduate, you go through college, you have a family, your wife and kids die under mysterious circumstances, you change your name, move to a new town, start all over, you're in school again, and what, you have 50 states now? Jeez. It was not like that. History is consistent. That's what I liked about history the first and second times through puberty. It just remained consistent and the same. Ironically, my favorite class as a kid became my least favorite class. Just don't care at all for math, or didn't at the time. In college, surprisingly enough, the thing that I struggled with the most, and you're gonna laugh like at this, but it was English, like my primary language as a course. So English 101 exists solely. The only reason it exists is to teach you how to write a college essay, and that's incredibly boring. It's incredibly boring. And I didn't care for it. I barely scraped by with a C. Then English 102 is an entire course designed to make you read really dumb stories. And then I'm pretty sure, like, your professor's just laughing at you, like, aha, you're going to find the deeper meaning in this. There isn't one. This is just a crackpot story. But write an essay on the deeper, the lessons and things. I've read a lot of really stupid stuff in English, but I got by with that one with like a B. So I did better than I did with my C+. I got at least a B, and I felt pretty happy about that. So yeah, those would be my favorites and least favorites, even though that order really made no sense and was made up of many different things. Yeah, there we go. Did we ignite it? Is it Dharm on fire? I don't know if we got that. I fought this thing once. Oh, can we Raging Storm this thing? Oh, yeah, there we go. Fear a while. We're going to get this thing. If only it doesn't move when we approach it and we can just constantly... Is it... Oh, darn you. How dare you teleport away in the middle of my great attack. Oh, how dare you knock me down in the middle of my cure. I'm so outraged right now, and I've got nothing that will hit you from a distance. Oh, you know what I do have? Shrek me sideways. There we go. No, we got it now, fam. If all I got to do is remain calm and not mess this up. I messed it up. I 100% messed it up. We can take out the wheel while it's over here, though. Before it flies back, we can pop it with the thunder and... Oh, gosh. Shrek you, sir. Shrek you! Shrek you! Again, just got to remain calm. And hit it. Ah, did I mess it up again? I was almost positive I got it right that time. All right. What do y'all think? Should we attack it, or should we attack... What? Time out. Okay, here we go. I did it too soon that time. I'll let my nerves get the better of me. Oh, I hate myself, dadgummit. Okay, Raging Storm. There we go. Where did it land? Come back here, you. Come back here, you. Oh, get him! Ah, it's flying away again. I hate this stupid spinning wheel. This is the worst villain in the game. By which I mean it's the one that nearly kills me every time. Shrek! It got me! With the stupid wheel! Oh. Aqua is saying farewell? It doesn't sound like that. Oh, Jenna, I'm so sorry. I know you're still wounded over what happened there. Oof. Okay, how are we doing? Is Ignite still isn't fully leveled. I don't want to go back into there. Should we just let's do another one? Should we just go straight to this one? I mean, we couldn't even complete that one, so yeah, might as well go to Sinister Sentinels, which is the worst that can happen. Keeping in mind, we're only here to level things up, right? Is there anything that is leveled up that I can swap out real quick? No, everything here needs to finish leveling. So I guess we'll just head in. We'll do this one more time. Rip, stay away from arches. Stay away from arches. Stay away. Oh, Jenna, spoilers! Spoilers! Oh, dude, stop! Don't stop it! Stop it now! Ah! Stop! Good grief, guys. You're gonna spoil the story for Jenna. Jeez. Actually, what's great right now is that Jenna's in a position where you could tell her just about anything and she'd believe it. So whatever you do, don't mention that time that Hagrid and Harry have an affair at the end of the first book, because that would definitely cause her to raise some questions about the characters. I mean, to be fair, Hagrid thought that Harry was a hippogriff at the time. It was a weird night. They both kind of regretted it, but years later they laughed about it. It was a weird book. Hey, have you all guys read the latest Harry Potter book? Harry Potter and what was the name of it? The one that was written by an AI? Do you guys remember that? That was fantastic. We might need to read that in a minute if you all haven't heard it. It's fantastic. It's spectacular. It's like Harry Potter and the Portrait of a Pile of Ash or something like that. It's fantastic. It's great. I think that's probably the first Harry Potter book Jenna ever technically read or listened to. And I've got to say, I don't think anything else in the Harry Potter mythos compares. None of the movies, none of the books, none of the side stories or anything like that compare to Harry Potter and the Portrait of what looked like a large pile of ash. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Also, spoilers, I guess, for everyone, that Sirius Black dies. I guess we're just going to have to rip that Band-Aid off, because we've said it in the chat several times now. Hope you weren't looking forward to reading Harry Potter. But he was an escaped prisoner from Azkaban, though, so he was sentenced to... his fate, he was technically sentenced to get the kiss of the Dementors, so, if anything, I think death is a much kinder fate, right? I mean, do you want to be soulless, or do you want to just be dead? What happens to your soul when it gets eaten by a Dementor, anyway? What happens if that Dementor dies? Is your soul digested, or, like, what happens there? Oh, Shrek, get us out of here, 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 get us out of here. Pinwheel away from that! Oh, Princess Thigap, we've got this. Ignite that one. Just let him burn to death. To Shrek with them, you know what I mean? Okay, let's Thunderaga these fools. Nice! Nice! By the way, I don't think we're going to survive this one. Kevin does die, but considering he wasn't supposed to be in Harry Potter, and he just wandered onto the set from The Office, I was kind of okay with it. The whole time I was like, why is Kevin here? And why is he literally just playing Kevin? I don't get it. And then, you know, Voldemort shoots him with the Petrificus Totalis, and he falls off a bridge and unfortunately lands in a river, and because he's frozen he can't rescue himself, so he just like drowns, and it's real sad. But he's making that Kevin face the whole time, so you kind of laugh. It's a dark comedy moment because you're not sure if you should be laughing at Kevin drowning in a lake while he's Petrificus Totalis, but you just can't help yourself, and everyone in the audience realizes that they've all got a grim sense of humor together in that moment, and that's great. That's why I like Harry Potter 9 the best. It's my favorite movie. And it's way better than Fantastic Critters and How to Get Your Hands on Them, which was okay, but it had a disturbing lack of Kevin from The Office in it. Now, if they bring in more Office characters in future movies, that would be great. Now, keep in mind, that's a prequel, though, because the Harry Potter movies, they take place in the, 90s, right? I think 98 is when the first book is published in 98, and that's when the last movie takes place, or the last book takes place. It's Kiraga, please. Kiraga. Thank you, dear. Thank you. So, that was before the events of The Office, so how Kevin gets out of that river and makes it to Dunder Mifflin hasn't been explained yet. It might just be a plot hole. I don't know if they thought all that through before they filmed that movie. Unless the movies take place in modern times, whereas the books take place in the 90s. I'm not sure how that worked. But hey, you know what they say? It ends at the beginning. Kevin's beginning was at his end when he fell in that river. And then what I liked most about that scene was when the theme song from The Office started playing. And then they did just the whole opening sequence. It was great. It was unexpected in the middle of a Harry Potter film. But I really enjoyed it. And I think that if Kevin does somehow survive that, and I guess he has to because, again, it's a prequel, I would love to see him again in future movies. Ron and Neville are my favorite characters. That's an interesting choice there. My favorite would probably be Cho Chang, Lockhart, Umbridge. Gotta love Umbridge. Great character. What's the really grumpy centaur's name? Not Bane, but the other one. Yeah, those are probably my favorite. No, I love Ginny. Ginny's obviously the best. And who else do I love? Sturgis Podmore. That's a great character. Dippet. Professor Dippet, or I guess Headmaster Dippet, or whatever his name was. He's a good guy. I don't know. How do you guys feel about Argus Filch, right? I'm trying to think of other abstract character names, and they're just not coming to me. When I'm not streaming it, I'm going to be lying in bed, and the very first thing that's popping in my head is going to be like Susan Bone. I'm like, oh, I should have said Susan Bone was my favorite character. Susan Bone, though. Mathilda Hopkirk, great character. Lots of development throughout the series. She has some really good moments. She's the head of magical law enforcement, I believe. No, hold on. Is it underage spell enforcement? I can't remember. Is that Mathilda Hopkirk? I think it is. I like Dobby. I love Dobby. Dobby's fantastic. Winky, not so much. Dobby's great, though. Creature? Good turn on Creature. I like Creature. He's a good guy. Hermione dies twice? Yeah, she dies, but then 3 days later, they find her inside of that bag that she enchants to hold all of their stuff. Jenna hasn't gotten that far yet, though, so we spoil that. She comes crawling out of that, and she explains that actually, that wasn't her that died. That was the real Professor Moody, who was drinking Polyjuice Potion to look like Hermione. And also, it turns out that that's not really him either, because that was Mathilda Hopkirk, and the real Mad-Eye Moody is also in the bag with Hermione. Don't ask what they were doing in there, though, because trust me, you don't want to know. Should we shotlock these guys? This seems like a shotlock sort of situation. Let's get back. I messed it up. I confess I messed it up. Sometimes I get a little bit nervous whenever we pop that there. But yeah, so that's Harry Potter for you, though, right? Like, lots of great characters. I can't wait. I can't wait for future movies in the Fantastic Creators and How to Get Your Hands on Them franchise when they inevitably find a way to shove Harry Potter's ancestors in there. That'll be good. Or maybe they already did, because I didn't watch the newest movie. I never got a chance to go see it. I think it's still in theaters technically, so I still have the opportunity. But I'm probably not going to. Let's all be honest. I'm probably not going to. I've got too many other things to do with my life. Like deal with the fact that I've got like the sewage problem still. By the way, patron supporters, I did release a podcast, like a patron podcast, where I briefly discussed that, if you care, as well as some other changes coming to the Discord and the schedule and whatnot. These guys are quite the hassle to deal with right now, I'm telling you. It's almost worth just getting these guys all blown up so they could explode, and then I don't have to deal with them anymore, because at least then they'd be gone and I can just go fight the boss, and for better or worse, I don't think we'll defeat him. I'll be forward. I think that we're going to die a horrible, painful death, and that the boss is going to run right over us, and we're going to have no chance of defeating him. But at least I think we've leveled up a couple of spells now, so at least we can get whatever it is we've been working toward. Are we trying to get another Curaga? I can't remember. Am I trying to get Mind Shield still? Is that still a thing I'm trying to do since last time? Petition for a Reese Jenna podcast. We have one. It's called Howdy Folks Movie Night. What else? What other kind of... I've had ideas for podcasts in the past. I thought that maybe we could do a book club podcast, but the problem is Jenna reads books like most people marathon Netflix shows. So it would have to be a show where we read a different 600-page book every week. And I can't keep up with her pace. She's too quick for me. So that one's out of the running. I've had different ideas. I don't know. I'm not reading the chat. I'm too busy doing this. Right now, this thing that I'm doing, where I'm shooting people with lightning. So I'm not sure what's being discussed. If someone could just summarize for me in like 3 words what's happening in the chat, that'd be great. Make sure they're good, big words too. I really want to push the limits of my comprehension of the English language with whatever summary you're about to deliver to me. Lucas is... Wait, what? I told y'all I'm in the bath? Lucas, are you watching this in the bathtub? Are you watching me in the nude? Not on my Christian BBS series, thank you. Nah, you're fine. Adam and Eve were nude in the garden watching my streams as well. But, I mean, that didn't end well for them. I told them to go eat the fruit. It was a joke. It was a gag. I didn't think they'd actually do it. Anyway, that's why I have no arms or legs. Sometimes I just say things. Sometimes I just say things and I don't know why. And sometimes I come to regret them, but most of the time I just forget that I said them. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of that today. I feel like when this is done, people are going to be quoting me, and I'm just going to have no idea what they're talking about. This happens a lot. I was talking to my brother about this the other day. I might have been talking to Jenna about it too. But I'll go back to like old videos, and I'll read the comments, and people will have Reset X 2018. You know, and this is a video that came out 3 weeks ago. And I'll have no idea what they're talking about. But I just kind of have to believe them. Because you know what? No matter how ridiculous it is, yeah, I probably said that. I probably did. I can't deny it, because I don't know for sure. But nothing surprises me at this point. You know those friends that you have? I mean, I didn't have any of these friends, but I hear stories. The friends that will go and they'll get blackout drunk, and you can tell them, oh, you did this, this, and this last night, and they just have to believe you. I am that friend, except for the part where I get blackout drunk. I don't have to. Just give me a basic distraction, listen to me talk, and then an hour later tell me the things that I said. I'll believe you. It's just random gab. I've got no idea what's going on. This guy's a hassle to deal with. Can we just shot-lock the dadgummit? We timed out. It's going to come exploding out of the ground behind us. What did I tell you? This guy's the worst. I hate this guy. Boom! Okay, let's remain calm. Let's get him as many times as we can. Okay. Deep breaths, everyone. We're doing really good so far. All right, here he comes. Here he comes. He's going to do it again. Eventually, he pops out of here with a bird cage. Now, what's he planning on doing with that? No idea. If you can block him here, though, it's really easy to get hits in on him. But I would much rather just roll away from him because I know how my timing is on these sort of things. Boom! We're doing pretty hot. We might actually be able to defeat him. Oh, but I just realized how many health bars he has. I don't think we will be able to defeat him. And don't misunderstand. I'm going to give it my all and everything. But when I die, just understand that I expected it to happen. See what I mean about my timing, though? Dadgummit. Where's... No, don't zip toward him! Mistakes were made! Get away! Cure! 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 Oh, baby! Curaga! Get, like, fully cured. And then... whatever we've got left of the shot locks... Look, there's that cage! What'd I tell you? He's trying to catch us in a bird cage. Now, what's he going to do with that? I don't know. What's he going to do with us when we're inside of it? I don't want to know, if I'm honest with you. Actually, I kind of do. I've got that morbid curiosity thing going on. What is he going to do with an aqua in a cage? Oh, actually, I've thought about it, and I don't want to know again. Cure, no! Yeah, Jenna's got my soul. She keeps it in the same bag she keeps everybody else's souls in. I keep trying to get it back out, but she keeps it, like, under her arm at all times. And if you try to go for it, she'll slap you with it. All right, this was bound to happen. Like I said, I expected to die there. Plus side, Ignite is fully leveled now. Is it level 4? It has to go to level 4. Shrek. Didn't expect that. Fyra. Stop. Wait. Wait! Are you kidding me? I thought we were supposed to put Ignite with Fyra. Why can't we? I am flustered and confused. Extremely flustered and confused. I feel lied to. I feel extremely lied to. I feel misled. I'm gonna have to check this out. Okay. What am I going for? Fyra plus stop plus pulsing? This whole time? This whole time I've been leveling up the wrong thing? Are you joking with me? Shrek me sideways. What do I have Ignite for? What am I doing with it? I know that someone told me to get Ignite earlier for something. I don't know what. Okay, we've got Stop. So we can level that up, Shrek. Let's just go to the next world. I gotta figure out what I had Ignite for. What did I have Ignite for? Did I put Stop on there, or did I get the wrong I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. It doesn't matter. Ignite. What did I have Ignite for? I'm looking at my list of abilities to see if there's anything on here that requires that I have Ignite. Fire Dash. Thunder Surge. Thunder Surge looks interesting. Why did I have... Don't go to the next world. Just look in the Kingdom Hearts Discord. Okay. I'm on the Discord. I'm in the Kingdom Hearts section. Fire plus stop plus pulsing. Cura plus pulsing. Fire plus soothing. What did I have Ignite for, though? What was I doing? I know what was I doing? Why did I have it? I'm so flustered at this point. I know I got Ignite for a reason, but I don't know what it was for. I'm looking at my abilities here. I'm just desperately trying to find a use for it. Oh, Shrek. Shrek this. We're leaving. We're getting out of here. We're going to the next world. We're doing it. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, honestly, how bad could this be? Let's go to the world map. It'll go over a piece of cake, so I'm sure it'll be fine. What is the worst? Ignite, stop, pulsing. What? Ignite and stop together with pulsing? Found it. Okay. Well, I still have to level up stop, though, is the problem. Shrek, let's just save. What does ignite and stop together do? What are we talking about onesies for? Y'all do you, I'll do me. Alright, Jenna, this is a kid's stream. Come on now. Let's head into whatever this world is. What is this? Is this Neverland? You were heading into the Endgame, everybody. Jenna, Reese, and I are not furries. Can confirm. Yes, we're the only 3 on the Discord, but can confirm.
Over there.
Be careful here? Okay.
I'm gonna be the leader!
Is that what that means?
We're so close.
She's looking at it like she thinks it might be a meal. Sometimes I feel like Aqua is just very confused about whatever she's doing at all times. Sometimes she picks things up and she looks at them and she just goes, oh yeah, I should eat this. This looks like food.
Gets to be the leader. And that's you.
Leader?
Of the expedition.
We're going on a treasure hunt. And that's our map you got.
Oh no, Tinkerbell's back. We got more Tinkerbell upskirts.
Come on, Tink.
I'm not prepared for this tonight. This is not on my list of things to do, to look up a furry's dress. A furries? Fairies. Look, you guys got furry on my brain now, thanks. Or maybe that was a Freudian slip. You don't know what Jenna and I do on the weekends. She's gonna kill me now.
All right, you win. I'll join you for one expedition.
You can get Curaga with second chance now. Mix the Curas with pulsing. Okay, we're gonna do that.
Here is where we'll find the treasure.
Enough pointing. Come on, let's go.
Wait a second. We still don't even know our leader's name. I'm Peter Pan. The jealous one over here is Tinkerbell. And you are...
Oh yeah, Tink's not gonna like the fact that we're a girl.
Now, first
She's trying too hard though with that mini skirt, honestly, guys.
Okay.
Although, now that I think about it, if it weren't for those tights, I think Peter Pan would be right up there with her. Haley, what are you getting now? What did you just figure out? Also, that's a Jenna thing to say, so you two really are alike. Haley, are you blonde at the roots by chance? Because heaven knows Jenna is. Alright, we're going to combine together our Curas at long last. Kira and Kira with, I believe you said, a pulsing crystal? First thing first, get the ability. Right. Where did it go? Where did your message go just a second ago? Pulsing. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's find out if this actually does what we want it to do, though. Second chance, baby! We got it! And we have a second Kiraga now, which is fantastic. So we got 2 Kiragas. We got a stop. What else do we need on here? What else have I got that I need to... We got Ignite done. Let me check the Discord again. Let me just take one more look. So we got a Fyra. We've got one ready to go. We're working on a stop. We also need another Fyra. So do I have one on hand? I do. I got a couple of them, so we'll go ahead and level up a couple more of these, because you never know when an additional fire might be useful. Cool. We'll head in there with whatever we got here. I'm sure this will go just perfectly. This will go swimmingly. I'm sure there will be no negatives to what we're about to do. It is a classic Jenna saying, I'm not blonde at the roots, though it does seem like it sometimes. Yeah. Jenna used to be blonde. Her hair has progressively turned brown over time. Like, it's not super brown or anything. It's just, it's darkened, right? She's a dirty blonde. And that could have, like, multiple meanings, but it definitely doesn't. Anyway, her roots are still, though, extremely blonde, if you take my meaning. Every time someone mentions a unicorn, I can't help but remember that ice cream commercial. I'm traumatized. What are you talking about there, third party? I actually have no idea. That's a fire, not a fire. Don't make the mistake again. Are you sure? I've got a fire there, and you're right, I do have a fire there. That was my mistake before. Let's put a thunder on there instead. Or maybe a thundar. Oh, that's already fully leveled. Maybe another Kira? I don't know what the benefit there would be. Do I need to level up any of these things for any reason? Slow, stop. We could level up like a second stop. No, why would we do that? Why would we do that? Shrek. What do I want to put on there? Oh, maybe one of these abilities. Like a strike raid. Sure. Why not? I'll never use it, but... Buy another Fyra? There's no Moogles nearby is the problem. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be headed either. I don't know what direction to go in. I could show you, but I don't know if I have the perms to link. You can certainly try. You could certainly try, and either it works or it doesn't. There's no negative impact, I don't believe, for trying. So you can at least try it. Lulu has disappointed you? Shame. Oh, hi guys. What's up? I love the monkey men in this level. They're fantastic. I really appreciate that. It's a good aesthetic. Hey! Good, good. Let's do Twisted Horns now. Like, these guys are taking a lot. Oh, it got deleted? Oh, shame. Shame City. Well, what's it called then? Jenna can go check it out for me. And if she thinks it's appropriate for my delicate eyes, she can link it to me later, if you just name it. I like that I'm putting Jinnle. Moogle in the tree? A real...
Hashtag charity, you know what? I'm already in the hole. Might as well keep digging. Jenna is a furry. And Haley is an evil empress. Comma unicorn. Unicorn.
Thank you, Lucky Lou. Charity thinks she was well. She's not here right now, but if she was, we wouldn't be on stream. I'll tell you that much. No, but seriously, thank you very much. And, look, I'm not going to deny any of those statements. I don't think it's my place to say. I don't know what Jenna and Haley do in their free time. Well, no, I do know exactly what Jenna does in her free time. I've got a pretty good idea, at least. Haley, don't look sad. No one thinks you're an evil empress. I'm sure that you're actually just a misunderstood empress, right? Like, you do things and they're a bit shady, and people, they call you out a lot and they think that you're up to no good, but you've got, like, your secret reasons for it, and no one can know it during your lifetime. But after you're dead, someone's going to write, like, a great biography about you, and public perception's really going to change, and they're going to realize that you were a visionary, ahead of your time. You really, like, changed the dynamics of the country and politics, and if it weren't for you, like, a lot of bad things would have happened. So I found a Moogle, by the way, everybody. I found one. Someone said there was one up a tree earlier. I don't think so. We'll go ahead and buy another Fyra. And we'll get that equipped in place of that other thing that I had. I don't even remember now. Ah!
Haley DMs me to make me do evil things. Someone save me from the evil empress. Hashtag charity.
Haley DMs me to make me do evil things. Pixar didn't happen, friend. Pixar didn't happen. Jenna told me to check my phone. That's never a good sign when you hear that from Jenna. She said that I was mean. What? You're mean! Oh, no. I'm so nice. Apparently, Jenna's Wi-Fi is down, so if you're wondering why she vanished, that's why. And that means that pretty much it's a free-for-all in the chat now. Haley, no! Don't leave! No! Haley, come back. Any kind of fool could see I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. It's a good song. What other song should we sing to Haley? Should we serenade Haley? Didn't I say I was going to do that earlier? Hold on a minute. Hold on just a darn minute.
Oh, well, this is awkward. Don't panic, folks. Reese should be right back. He is either greeting a family member or someone else at the door, getting something out of the oven to prevent it from burning, or taking a poo on the toilet, where most people will take poos. In the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy this fantastic music. It's on a 5-minute loop, so hopefully Reese gets back before it ends. Oh, and when he gets back, be sure to ask him what he was doing. If he won't answer, it's
In
because he was
freeform,
taking
the
a poo.
evil empress #charity.
I saw that, Blood Elf. You are not free from the evil empress. Haley. Lucas, if Haley isn't watching anymore, make her come listen to this, okay? This is very important. I've gone and I've gotten my mandolin. Noticed the tuner is missing a battery because it's dead. We're out of tune. I've been playing this thing for a decade. You would think I could tune by ear at this point, but, no. Oh. Haley, Haley, Blood Elf is mean. Oh, but Haley, to you we're so keen. Please don't feel bad about things that they say. We all still love you anyway. Haley, please don't leave us now. We'll make Blood Elf go milk a cow and deliver the milk to starving children. If that'll make you come back again. That rhyme was a stretch, I know it's true, but I'll stretch any rhyme if it will make you feel better. Dadgummit, I meant to end that sentence with you. Haley, oh Haley. I messed up that. Oh well, you get the idea. Haley, don't go away. Come back. We love you. Blood Elf is mean. We can mute him if we need to. No, I love you, Blood Elf. Anyway, let's play a video game. Cow milk has pus in it? Jenna, what are you? Some sort of almond milk freak? Also, welcome back. I hope the Wi-Fi is working for you. Goodness. No one drink it? This is a real twist for Jenna. I know for a fact that she drinks like a full glass of like cow milk on the daily. All milk has pus in it. What are you talking about? Do you not know how milk is made? It's not a pleasant process. Let me tell you that right now. I was told about it. I felt pretty sick for a solid like half a week, and then I decided I didn't care because I'd been drinking it my whole life and whatever. I'm a big fan of ice cream and cheese, and all that's made from cow milk as well. So I kind of just rolled with it. You clipped that, and you're sending it to Haley on the Discord. Good, because I think Haley actually left, by the way, which is a darn sad shame. You can add ranks to Twitch, like regulars, that could be given link perms, but not really mod status. Interesting. I'll look into that. Where do we need to go? Where are we headed to next? I don't want to stay and fight these guys again. We have an actual destination we're headed to. We have goals, believe it or not. I know we've gotten distracted a bit, but we do have somewhere we're trying to get to today. And I'm putting my heart and soul into it. Right now, starting now, we're ready to go. Says she's still in the chat. So she heard that and just ignored it. No, that's good. If she doesn't want to... I'd understand if she was just lying low and not trying to draw any more undue aggression. I respect that, Haley. I appreciate that. Ducks generally fly, actually. They don't spend a whole lot of time sitting. Ugh. Oh, no. Did she actually say that, Lucas? Ah!
Sorry, Haley, I a horrible person. Hashtag charity.
Yay! Thank you for the charity. That was an extra long one for the apology. I always like a good apology. Thank you, by the way, Blood Elf. Charity thanks you as well. Of course, she's not here right now, but if she were, Charity would be showing her thanks. Do you think I can do fire plus stop plus pulsing? I mean, we can find out real fast. Let's give it a try. Game audio? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I forgot to unmute the game audio after my song there. Command. We're going to meld together. What is it supposed to be? Fire, stop, and a pulsing crystal. Hey! Got Leaf Bracer and a Mind Square. Let's go ahead and get that equipped then. In place of... Did I have 2 stops? I guess I did. That or I just did something wrong. Oh, well, we're getting double jump at some point, right? Aw, jeez. Guys? I think that I'm stuck here. Do we have, like, an ability I'm missing here? Oh, we do have high jump! How long have we had that for? Well, dadgummit, Shrek, that wasn't the right button, but you get the idea. We've got high jump now. Did we have anything else in there I didn't... Dadgummit. Dadgummit. What else do we have in here that we're not paying attention to? Hold on a second. Got nothing... Oh, we got air slide! Dadgummit, look at this! We could have gotten out of here so fast! Boom! We did it! Good gosh. Finally, thank goodness. Ugh. Okay. Give me just a minute here, guys.
Oh, well, this is awkward. Don't panic, folks. Reese should be right back. He is either greeting a family member or someone else at the door, getting something out of the oven to prevent it from burning, or taking a poo on the toilet, where most people will take poos. In the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy this fantastic music. It's on a 5-minute loop, so hopefully Reese gets back before it ends. Oh, and when he gets back, be sure to ask him what he was doing. If he won't answer, it's because he was taking a poo.
I don't believe I actually have to make a PSA in the middle of a live stream. I was just communicating with with people. Be nice to one another, guys. Come on. There's no need to be rude or mean to one another, for crying out loud. Goodness gracious. Let's move on. Let's continue with the stream. But for Pete's sake, honest to goodness, bunch of children. It'd be one thing if it was a bunch of children, but as far as I know, most of you are grown adults. You should be able to treat one another a little bit better, for crying out loud. I mean, lighthearted jabbing is one thing. I mean, Jenna and I jab one another constantly, but it's we actually know each other in real life, and it's always understood to be a joke. I mean, when you're dealing with strangers you've never met in a real person, or in real life, people you've never met in real life and you've never met, like, in the first person, you have to understand that you can't just... It's a different dynamic. No matter how much you talk to someone online, when you don't actually know them in the real world, it's hard to make jokes like that, especially if you're not familiar with what a different, like, with what different people consider to be humorous, right? Like, I generally don't worry too much about how something I say is going to come across in a message to Jenna, because Jenna knows me well enough to know what a joke is and when I'm just kidding around. But that's kind of hard to display to a near stranger online. So, for crying out loud, be kind to each other. You've ruined my mood, guys. I had a great groove going on. You've thrown off my groove. Now I know how it feels like to be Cusco. Halrondo said that I'm not heading the same way we went with Vin and Terra from here. So I'm supposed to be going, I guess, in a different direction. Probably, what, back to here? Have we gone up this path before? I think we went up that cliff over there, so that's the jungle clearing. Probably not. I don't know if I can get to whatever is up there, so I doubt that's the direction I'm supposed to go. Let's head toward the jungle clearing. Reese, never forget the little boy incident? Jenna, I already have. I have no idea what you were talking about. Oh, you don't have to be kind to me. The only person I ever get upset with is myself. That's a very mature attitude to take to the world. You had to pay dearly for that joke. I assume you're telling me the truth. I don't know what you're talking about, Jen, but I'll take your word for it. You'll have to refresh my memory after this, I guess. You know I don't remember the things that I say. I have the memory of a fish in a very large fish tank, because in a small one, the fish has a 3-second memory. Mad at Reese for forgetting why I was mad. Well, look. I'm sorry again. This isn't the way to the spot. So is this not the direction I'm supposed to be headed? I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now. I've got absolutely no idea whatsoever. Did I come from that way over there and now I'm headed this way? It's a possibility. It's an entire possibility. I don't know. I'm feeling a bit blue at the moment. And I don't know what to do. You guys ever see VeggieTales? Do y'all remember Madame Blueberry? She had that great song about being blue. I'm so blue. She's so blue, I don't know what to do. Flashback to 10-Second Tom from 50 First Dates. That's a solid reference. That's a movie I haven't seen in a very long time. Was that the first Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore movie? It wasn't. No, the first one was Wedding Singer. Classic film. Oh, I haven't seen that one. No, that's not true. Me and Micah watched it not all that... Has that been a year now? Oh, gosh, it might have been. I think it was longer ago. You ever have a memory and you think, well, that wasn't that long ago? But then you realize, no, yeah, it was. It was a very long time ago. It was actually, like, potentially years ago. We watched it at my house what feels like possibly a few weeks ago, but I've got a feeling it was actually maybe months. Not sure. I think we need to stop and fight everything because we're not as over-leveled as I normally am when we go into these sorts of things. You're back. I got a sandwich? Good. I'm glad. You're going to need your strength to deal with this. You're going to need your nutrition. In summary, I had to go straighten things out with people, and that's it. Jenna loves Adam Sandler. Jenna, like, adores Adam Sandler movies, and she's actually really excited to watch Wedding Singer. in an upcoming movie night, which I think she's going to really love. I think that it's right up her alley. That's her type of humor. I mean, she loves Adam Sandler. The amount of times I've talked to her and she's just like, oh yeah, I'm headed over to a friend's house. We're having an Adam Sandler marathon. It feels like it happens every weekend. She does it just constantly. She's a big fan of Mr. Deeds, which I can't blame her. That's like the best Adam Sandler movie. I love that film. That's great. When the guy is pretending to mug the woman and then he chases him down and like throws him into a trash can and actually injures the actor in real life, it's fantastic. Never watched another Adam Sandler movie ever? Well, Jenna, I mean, you've seen them all 100 times, so I can't say I blame you. It is about time you take a break and try a different comedian for a change. So I really respect that decision of yours. I think that's a very mature thing to do. Reese, how close are you to the fire plus soothing? We can check. I think we just had something level up there. I only kind of half saw it out of the corner of my eye. But we'll check it once we're done with this, because I think that's going to be the last fill in here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so right now, Kiraga has finished leveling up. Fyra is at a level 2. Both of our Fyras are at level 2, so they're still a little ways off, but they should be popping here pretty soon. And again, I am stopping to fight everything, just on the off chance it benefits us. We still have our mine squares. Gosh. So those are going to come in handy. I might end up just going and buying some more of those from the next Moogle we see. I don't know if I can, though. I don't know if I should, because I think that we probably have a lot of things we need to level up so we can get the abilities. And I don't want to take up a spot with like a fully formed mine square when I could use it for other things. You know what I mean? Jenna, when you're done with, like, now that you're done with Adam Sandler, are you perchance... Oh, look, we can swap out Raging Storm now because it's fully leveled. Right? Oh, no, it's got a little bit of ways to go. Little bit more of a ways to go. Wait a second. Okay, once more and second chance are two different things. I was looking at it and I saw once more and I thought, didn't I just get something else with that on it? But no, I got second chance. What's your next comedian that you're going to marathon? Kevin James? Because I know we were talking the other day about how much you love Paul Blart, but in particular Paul Blart 2, which I thought was strange that you loved that one. But hey, to each their own, am I right?
What is it?
The mark on the map points all the way up there. Ah, relax. A little pixie dust and we'll be there in a jiffy.
But we've never had to fly that high before.
What if we fall?
Hey, when
The only comedian I like is Ellen. Ellen is
Don't you
bae.
think you're asking a bit much of them?
This is between me and them, Aqua. Men, only the bravest of the brave can claim that treasure.
Yeah, we know.
Tink, if you would. We haven't got all day. Here we go!
Can we fly up there as well? Oh, Shrek! Oh my gosh, we can. There's gold pixie dust. But are there treasure chests to be found? Yes, there are. This is after Terra and Vin's visits, by the way. Okay, so all of that's already happened? No, I'm not. Well, I should probably fight you guys. Can we Raging Storm them and be on our way? Yeah, we'll just do this. This seems like it's going to pretty much finish them off in one go. Anyone else want to spawn and challenge me to a duel? No, I didn't think so. Good grief. When you say Adam Sandler movie, is it confined to movies he stars in or just produces? Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah. Let's expand our horizons a bit. Let's go into Adam Sandler produced films as well. Once you beat all the stories, you'll actually get a timeline chart of all the stories side by side. That's useful. Yeah, that's really useful because I'm getting a bit confused on some of them. I mean, obviously some of them are very obvious because you see all the characters in there at the same time. And they kind of happen side by side. Those are the ones I can follow the easiest. Should I go back there? Do I need to head further up or do I need to head further in? Let's see where this leads us. This might just take us up to some treasure or something. Oh, yeah. Or is this going to take us where we're supposed to go? Oh, no, Shrek! We got some treasure! Nice. Very nice. I can't think of any movies produced by Adam Sandler. Have y'all ever seen 8 Crazy Nights? I hear things. Not strictly good things, but I hear things. I kind of want to watch it. Grandma's Boy? I've heard many a good thing about Grandma's Boy. Many a good thing. Many a singularly good thing about Grandma's Boy. Do you love it? Do you think it's actually spectacular? Close to the boss of this world, meld your commands before you go in. Okay. How are we doing? We're close. We're really... Hold on. No, wait. Are they done? Oh, okay. The fire is done. We're waiting on this fire now, and it's real close. So we're almost there. Where is it, though? Where am I headed? Is it like up this path here? Probably. Well, we should be able to meld them after we fight this guy. So no worries. Hopefully this guy will be dead. Well, check me. Hold on. We're heading back down. I also see a treasure chest here, and it gives us a chance to fight this totem. Okay. Everything is just falling to its death of its own accord, and I have no say in the matter. So, yeah, I think I got Mama's Boy. I think it might be one of those things that I rented once and have never watched. So I guess I don't have it anymore. Never mind then. Because I had a coupon to rent some things. Uh-oh. On one of those online like video rental places where you like rent the video and you download it and you have a certain amount of days to watch it. And people always said that Grandma's Boy was a good one. So I rented it. But then life happened. I just didn't get a chance to watch it. So there you go. I think it might have been iTunes. Why did I waste my iTunes gift card on a rental? That must not be it. Where else can you rent movies from online? Don't say Netflix or I'll slap you. Or maybe I'm confusing it with a different movie. I don't know. I feel like at some point in my life, I had the opportunity to watch Grandma's Boy, but then I didn't. I don't know what it was. It's definitely an adult movie, though. Oh. Oh-ho. Is there some strong language and alcohol? Is there some nudity? Because I see myself naked enough, thank you. Use the fires? I'm going to. Don't worry about it. Yeah, as often said, I see myself naked and it's disturbing enough. I don't need to see anyone else naked, thank you. And also, I don't see myself naked as often now that I wear the full bodysuit under all of my clothes and into the shower. So I don't really know what I look like under that thing. It apparently has, like, antimicrobial properties, so I don't worry about it. Right? Like, it keeps itself clean. I think that's how antimicrobial works. Like, you never have to wash it. Plus, I wash the suit when I'm in the shower, so it's probably clean under there as well. It's slightly porous, so... No nudity, but all the rest in abundance? Well, that's fine. I've been desensitized to those to those things, so no worries. All right, Fyra and Fyra together with a what? Meld your commands, Fyra, and Soothing. Well, for better or worse, this is happening. We got Damage Siphon! Aha! Okay, we're going to slap that on there. Where did it go? Fyraga. And then what else have we got? Do we have anything else? We got a couple of Thundagas, but I don't think we can do anything with those. A couple of Base Thunders, a Blizzard. I don't know. What's a Time Splicer? Inflict stop on enemies, then press Y at the right time to perform a combo while teleporting? I don't know. I don't know if I want that. I don't know what good that would do me. Shrek, let's just put on like another Fyraga? Yeah, we might as well. Why not? YOLO it. How come our Kiraga hasn't been leveling up? Have you all noticed that? You're good. Okay, if you say so. Let's go do it then. I've got full faith in us to be able to complete whatever this boss is. As soon as I figure out how to get back to where I was. Is this it? Is this the boss fight? Did I go in the right area? Have I been here before? Did I fall really far? Is that what happened? Shrek, something happened. I don't know what exactly, but something happened. Where the heck am I? I must have fallen really far. Maybe that's what happened earlier when I fell off the world but didn't die. Maybe it actually just took me to a level below. I assumed I just reloaded where I was. Oh, wait, no, I've seen that guy before. And then that... Oh, we got to get inside of that glowy orb. This is sort of a jumping puzzle. And you know how I feel about those. Sweet. All right, we're on the right track. Here we go. It's boss time. Not quite. Close, though. As soon as we fight these little guys. These little guys are here to get us primed. You know what? Let's pop them with some Fyragas, and we'll see how they like it. Oh, they don't seem to mind it, really. Mind squares, though? Oh, they stopped me mid-mind square. Oh my gosh, they dealt substantial damage as well. Or maybe I was already damaged when I came in this room and didn't realize it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. Mind square. Oh, look, there's a treasure chest hiding behind us. What if there's something really good in there? Like quadruple jump. Nope, just a mega ether. We don't use any potions in this. Have y'all noticed? I don't even know why there's potions in this game, if I'm honest with you, because at what point do they get used? We don't have... I say we don't have any Thundagas on us. But oh well, these things happen. We do have whatever this ability is by accident still. And high jump is leveled up too. So that's good. Does high jump get better as it levels? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know what the point of leveling it would be then. Why level the abilities if they don't have a benefit to leveling? You can't meld them together, can you? Can you meld a high jump with something else to get... Oh gosh, we're confused. Okay. No, this is fine. We're going to get through this. I got distracted there for a while during the Adam Sandler thing. I had to brush out... Hold on a second. Let me not die. Brush out my hair. And if the cat sees me, he demands to be brushed by his brush as well. Okay. I mean... I can completely respect that. I know that brushing an animal can be very distracting. My dog in particular, because I don't understand how so much hair can keep coming off. I've got one of those grooming brushes that removes the excess hair, and then you can push a lever and it pushes it all off into the trash can. And I'm constantly just entertained but also confused by how much hair Kylo has. It quite honestly boggles the mind how he's not just bald when I'm done. He loves it, though. He loves it. He used to be terrified of the brush, and I don't know why. Like, I'd sit down to pet him, and I'd pull the brush out, and he'd look at it like I was about to, I don't know, neuter him or something with it. So I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. But eventually, he's gotten used to it now, and he's more chill with it. I bring it out, and he's just like, okay, I know what this is. I respect this. I haven't done it recently, though, because it's been pretty cold outside, and he's outside most of the day. So I've been letting him just maintain this excess fur. That was a great move. Quite effective. Oh, good. That knocked him down a peg. Doesn't lose hair. Just loves being brushed. Hey, who doesn't? Who doesn't love that? But anyway, I don't know where I was going with that other than to say Kylo gets quite hairy. Oh, no. I was going to say I understand how distracting that can be because I always am extremely fascinated with the amount of hair and I just kind of get distracted by how my dog isn't just bald, but also why I can't do that, right? Because I thought I had Raging Storm ready there. Let's get these guys out of here. We should check how close we are to leveling. If we're really close to leveling, we should just backtrack a bit and get more guys to spawn and just keep fighting them. Heal up. There you go. Now we storm. You'll want to take stop out of your setup for this boss and not use Raging Storm. Keep it in your deck for the ability. Okay. How are we doing on our stats? 322 from leveling. It's not very far. I mean, it's not a whole lot. Do we still have stop on the deck? We do. Didn't realize we still had stop on the deck. Glad it's leveled up, though. Let's throw a Thundaga on there. Why not? Could be useful. And let's just head in. YOLO, right? Like, what's the worst that can happen? We're heading into the gully. Gully G! What is this boss anyway? Hopping off to charge cameras and mentally prepare for tomorrow. Jen, thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a good one. And good luck tomorrow.
We're around Neverland for nothing?
Well, you conquered all sorts of obstacles to get here. And to me, that's certainly not nothing.
You know, I had you all wrong. You were just looking out for them back there. Being a good leader.
Yeah, of course I was.
You're too late, Peter Pan! I'll be taking what's mine now!
It's Hook!
Smee, secure me treasure.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ah! What is it now?
Captain, it's the treasure. It's been...
Spit it out, you idiot! Hot fish!
Hey!
Junk!
No, it's not.
Junk. Those are our treasures, Hook.
What did you do?
Again, this angle with Tinkerbell, I feel it could have been avoided.
You what? You scurvy brats have crossed me for the last time! What's that? That sound! Not you again! No, get away from me! Smee, do something! Smee!
Wait, Captain!
What's wrong with Tinkerbutt?
Oh, Ventus left it here.
Tinkerbutt.
I guess it's a special keepsake or something. But don't worry about him. He said he would be all right without it. And then he promised to visit us again with even better treasures.
Boy, Tinkerbell's got some hips
Maybe
on her.
enough to fill 100 treasure chests.
Then, he was here. And someone else.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. Best that you stay here.
They're just like, okay, sure. Yeah, no worries. We obtained double flight. Okay, so press O to jump, and then press O again. Okay, cool. Oh, I guess we actually have to equip it. Nobody say a word. I was about to be like, now wait a minute. Is it a different thing? Do we just equip it separately? We do. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Oh, that is nice. Oh, fantastic. And then we can slide in the air now. I'm pretty happy. Oh, wait. Was there a save back there that I missed? Oh, Shrek me if there was a save back there. Oh, we are super Shrek'd up right now. We've always got the retry option, though. Vanitas. It spikes in critical. What's it doing normal?
I think that kid's outgrown such a childish toy.
I don't like the sound of this.
No!
Don't you do it, boy! Oh, it's real now. Wouldn't have done that if I were you.
Just like I've outgrown my need for you.
You freak!
Suffer!
So, like, what should my approach be here?
Too slow.
What do you mean too slow? I'm pretty sure I hit you. I don't know why you're saying too slow when I did, in fact, successfully hit you. But only the once. I'll admit that that was my mistake. I could have hit you a couple more times. My bad. What are you going to do up there, though? Are you just going to keep popping into the ground? I'm trying to determine if I have enough time when he's in the air to do this. Nope. Don't. Definitely don't. Can't confirm. Do not have enough time. All right. Oh, gosh. When he's doing that, too, I don't think I've got enough time. Oh, I messed up that last one. Oh, we haven't even taken down his first, like, bit of health, though. Yeah, there we go. Look. He can do the triple fire agate that we can't do because we got Raging Storm, which is, like, useless. Or, I don't know, is it? Should we try it? When he's in this form, we definitely can't do anything with it. You know what we could probably do is pop down a Mind Square? I don't know if those would hit him, though, when he's in that form. We could try. Oh, they definitely do, didn't they? Okay, well, something's happening there. We're about to die. We're about to die. We're all going to die. It's going to be dead. We're going to die. We're going to die, and it's going to be bad. We're going to die, and we're going to be dead. Okay, you. Are we hitting him? I can't tell. I can't tell. Okay, we're just going to keep. Remember what I told you not to use it. Okay. I know that you told that. Is the charity thing covering anything important? I'm not exactly familiar with this game. The charity thing? Oh, you mean like the charity #cheer? I don't... It's not related to the game. It's like a thing Twitch is doing. I believe it's going to... It says Direct Relief, which I assume is the name of the charity. And I'm... hold on just a second. Oh, goodness gracious. This is one of those moments where... I'm overly focused on what's happening here. I'm not pathetic. You need to stop being mean to me, friend. We've almost gotten him. He's almost dead. I think we're doing okay. Dadgummit, we weren't locked on for that. Dadgummit, what a waste! We gotta hit immediately. Okay, you know what's full, though? Boom! I think I went too late on that one. Roll away. Roll away. Wait till it splits. Roll. It seems like if you just wait for him to jump in the air like that, you're almost perfectly safe to attack. Hey, we got him! Yes! Good job, everyone. Okay. Direct Relief is a non-profit, nonpartisan organization with a stated mission to improve the health and lives of people affected by poverty or emergency situations by mobilizing and providing essential medical resources needed for their care. That is what the charity is. I looked that up the other day. But as per usual,
Ben,
I don't retain information.
Tara,
I'm like a cup with a hole in the
rest
bottom.
easy.
Oh, don't think that, sweetheart. Don't think that. Hey, look, it's your namesake. Oh, I see what you mean. You're literally asking if it covers anything important. I think my health. I think it might cover my health and it might cover dialogue. I could probably move it. Gosh, I feel like an idiot now. So, yeah, here's what it covers. Well, that's too small to see. Maybe we can make it the same size as like one of these chat messages. We'll put it down here in this corner. How about that?
Are you all right?
Is that better?
What happened?
It might be worse because that covers my abilities. What if we put it up in the top center?
I'm fine.
Oh no! Look at Ven's treasure.
Right there.
It's okay,
Is
Peter.
that better?
Whatever it is that binds us together isn't gonna break so easily. And that's our real treasure.
Wow.
I think Ventus knew that. That's why he left this behind.
You must really be close. And that's something pretty special. You, and Ventus, and Tara, was it? One day, you should all come back.
I'd like that.
Never gonna happen. Sorry. Hey, we forged a D-Link with Peter Pan and a Keyblade that makes up for its poor reach with an extra boost in magic. 960. 960, and that should be the center. Sorry that if I seem distracted, it's because I'm trying to figure out where to put that charity thing. So that's dead center at the top of the screen. What do y'all think? Is that good? Yeah, that's what I've been doing. How do we always end up at Destiny Island? We just chance upon this place. Yeah, subtitles are important because sometimes I talk during the cutscenes and no one knows what's important and happening. Hey, pow fruits. Pow, pow. Is that what they're called? I believe. Turns out they really do grow in trees.
Tara,
Kata.
Ven,
Latte.
I hope we're ready for the storm that's coming.
We're not. We're all gonna die.
Hey, wait up! Too slow, Sora. See you at the finish line. One more time. You just got lucky. Huh? Huh?
Pow fruit. Yeah, pow poo. Pow poo. Stranger danger, kids. Run away.
This boy looks so sincere. Just like Tara.
Are you just saying this out loud?
He's a spitting image of Ven. One of you might be special enough. Hey, you two mind telling me your names?
I'm Sora.
Stranger danger!
And you?
Riku.
Someone has already passed this boy the power. Was it Tara?
How do you know that?
Sora, do you like Riku?
Of course I like him. He's my best friend.
Good. So then if something happens and Riku is about to get lost, or say he starts wandering down a dark path alone, you make sure to stay with him and keep him safe.
What a strange
That's your job,
prediction
Sora.
of the future.
And I'm counting on you to do it, okay?
What? What is this? This is bizarre stuff here. Again, though, stranger danger, kids. Stop talking to random people on the beach. This has been a weird week for them. Strangers keep showing up, making them touch their keyblades. Strange times. Also, their parents just let them go over to this island by themselves. They're children. What if one of them falls out of a tree and like is knocked unconscious? Are the other kids going to drag him to a boat and bring him across to the main island?
Blade is enough for any friendship. I learned it the hard way. I wouldn't wish our lives on those children.
Oh, well then what was up with the whole hey, if one of you goes down a dark path nonsense?
Please tell me. What's to become of us?
Don't predict the future there, third party. You never know what's going to happen. Hey, well, what? A well-balanced Keyblade that provides an extra boost to all your stats. We just got 2 Keyblades in a row. We didn't even do anything to get that second one there, other than watch a cutscene. It all just unfolded before us. No complaints, mind you. No complaints.
Is that Mickey? How'd this happen?
Kiss the mouse.
Don't worry. I'll take you back to...
Wait, do we have to take him back to Yensid? Do we unlock another key for taking him to Yensid? That'd be good. Also, Mickey's at the finale, so he's got to recover pretty quick. Should we go to Yensid's tower now? How long does that take, Halrondo? Is that a big portion of the game, or are we really just dropping him off there and kind of moving along? Well, first things first. We're going to go to the menu. And we're going to equip that new blade. Not this one, I don't think. Where's the other new one? There it is. That one. Because Pixie Petal is not great, but this one, super great. Love it. It's super Bombad General. Ugh, break free of that. Mysterious Tower. Remember, someone has to tell Aqua of Ericus's passing. Oh, yeah, I guess that does have to happen. But how long is this bit is what I'm asking. Like, is it like a full world that we're about to enter into? Or is it just a bit? Because if it's just a bit, we might do that tonight. It's short? Okay. I mean, it's like 10 o'clock and I need to go to bed, but okay. Let's visit the world. I'm an adult. I can set my own bedtime. It's fine. It's just a conversation? Okay. Mysterious Tower. Should we run around and collect all the chests? I kind of feel obligated to do that at the start of all of these. Also, we should probably address our setup right now. Whoa! Shrek! I had no idea Fire-Aga could take out that many guys at once. Okay, well that's good to know. I think Raging Storm is now maxed out, so we can take it off of our deck and like get 2 new abilities. You might want to slide that charity overlay over just a bit just to reveal your destinations on that screen. Like 1/3 of the way over from the top left. Really? Is it okay? Well, there's nothing up there at the moment, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. What I am worried about, though, is if it's going to interfere with donations. Speaking of words that start with D, donations might be blocked by it, but that's okay, because we'll find out later, I guess. I think it's fine to leave it there if I just say where I'm going, right? Yeah, if it's just on that world overview screen, I don't think we'll worry too much about it. I bet you there's going to be a chest down here that's going to have either a map of the world or, more likely, some melding instructions. Okay, there you go. Called it. I think that's what it was. I didn't actually read it.
King Mickey!
King Mickey!
Aqua, the stars bring me grave news. Master Ericus's star has blinked out. I am afraid that means he has been struck down.
The Master? Who is responsible?
Anakin Skywalker. Shoved him out of a window. Well, no, he cut his arm off. Sidious shoved him out a window.
Master Xehanort.
Also, I thought stars only got snuffed out by the Heartless. Now you're telling me that every person also has a star? What is this, Bionicle?
I hope with all my heart that you are right about your friend. There are some things even the stars cannot tell me.
Where is he? Where can I find Terra?
Terra's heart is leading him to the ancient Keyblade graveyard, where wielders of those weapons once waged war.
All right. I have to go after him and see if it's true.
Be on your guard.
His eyes are nightmare fuel. His entire demeanor is nightmare fuel. He's got a forked beard and pinpoint eyes. He's a creepy dude.
Ben, please just be safe. I'll find a way to get you out of this.
Don't make promises we can't keep. Hey, another Xehanort report. Alright, and now I'm guessing we're at the end of the game? If we head over here to this tower, to this key graveyard, we're gonna end the stream now. Oh, it's been a rough one, too. We had some drama in the middle, and I'm not here for it. Good grief. Well, Halrondo, third party, thanks both of you for sticking through to the end here. Before we go, we of course want to do our normal shout-outs to all of our patron supporters: Dake, Tora, Blood Elf, Lucky Blue Dog, DW Dev, Duwardna, Germ Silver, Haley, bless you, Haley, Ice, Juan Flores, Zepho9, Amaya Make a Second, Suzu, Moran and Magic Mutt. Want to give a shout out, Blood Elf's here as well. Thank you, Blood Elf. Give a shout out to all the people for donating not only to me, but also to charity today. So thank you, Howell Rondo. Thank you, third party. Thank you, Lucas Kitts. Thank you, Blood Elf. Who else? Is that everybody? I think it's just the 4 of you. Third party, Blood Elf, Howell Rondo, Lucky Blue Dog, Blood Elf, Lucky Blue Dog, Blood Elf. It went back and forth quite a bit. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. I thank you. Charity thanks you. Charity's not here right now. She's doing a gig downtown. We don't talk much anymore ever since the breakup. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're probably going to continue this tomorrow morning. I'll, of course, announce it on the Discord when, but I'm going to do some grinding. Till then, thank you folks for watching. God bless you. I'll see you later. Bye. Be nice to one another.
Thank you so much for joining us during this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend or loved one. They'll enjoy it as well, and think you are really cool for watching it. Also, big thanks to our patron supporters. Check out the link in the description or head to patreon.com/howdyfolks to find out how you can become a patron or executive producer. Until next time, thank you folks for watching, God bless you, and we'll see you later.